Hi students, I'm Praveen Sebastian Paul. In this lecture, we are discussing a half-wave rectifier using a diode. So a half-wave rectifier is a circuit which uses one PN junction diode to convert an AC voltage into a pulsating DC voltage. A half-wave rectifier functions using the principle of unidirectional conduction of a semiconductor junction diode. So the circuit of the half-wave rectifier consists of a single diode in series with the load resistor as shown in this figure. The input to the half-wave rectifier is supplied from a 50 Hz AC supply. So this will result in an output of a pulsating DC. The working principle of a half-wave rectifier circuit may be studied by considering the positive and negative half cycle of the AC input voltage separately. And firstly, we are discussing the positive half cycle. During the positive half cycle of the AC input voltage, the diode is forward biased and thus it conducts for all instantaneous voltage greater than the offset voltage. So this offset voltage we mentioned earlier, this offset voltage for a silicon is 0.7 volt and for a germanium is 0.3 volt. So if the given input voltage is greater than this offset voltage, during the positive half cycle, the diode is forward biased and thus it produces some output. However, for all practical purposes, we assume that the diode is forward biased whenever the AC input voltage go above 0. While conducting, the diode acts as a short circuit so that the circuit current flow and produces a voltage across the load resistor RL. The voltage produced across the load resistor has some shape as that of the positive input of the half cycle of AC input voltage. Secondly, during the negative half cycle of the AC input voltage, the diode is reverse biased and hence it does not conduct. Thus, there is no current flow or voltage drop across the load resistor RL, that is, ID is equal to 0 and VO is equal to 0. The net result is that only the positive half cycle of the AC input voltage appears across the load resistor RL. It means that only the positive half cycle of the AC input voltage is utilized for delivering an AC power. It is evident that the output voltage VO is not a steady DC, but it is a pulsating DC. The wave having a ripple frequency equal to the input voltage frequency. It will be interesting to know that we see the waveform of the output voltage on an oscilloscope connected across RL. If we measure the output voltage by a DC meter, it will indicate some average positive value for both voltage and current. This figure shows the output waveform of the half-wave rectifier. The circuit generates only one half cycle of the AC input voltage at output. Therefore, it is popularly known as half-wave rectifier. So dear students, these half-wave rectifiers are used to convert an input AC signal into a pulsating DC signal, and this circuit is created with the help of a single diode which is connected in series to an output load resistor. So dear students, hope you had understood this topic. So dear students, kindly write down this assignment question. Our question is, write notes on half-wave rectifier using diode. So dear students, in the upcoming lecture, we will discuss how to convert the AC signal into a full wave rectifier form, and also we will discuss how these pulsating waveforms are smoothened with the help of capacitor circuits. So dear students, see you soon. Until then, goodbye. Thank you and all the best.